Hello students. In the last class we discussed about dynamics, some concepts about dynamics and equations of dynamics, equations of motions. So let me recall you once again before we start with the problems. So we discussed about three equations of motions, that is v is equal to u plus at, s is equal to ut plus half at square, and v square minus u square is equal to 2as. Right. So these three equations were discussed in the last theory class. So remember this. So before moving on to this, so I'll once again recall you the things. So we are dealing with the dynamics part. So dynamics part is classified into two categories: kinematics and kinetics. Kinematics is one where the study of motion of the bodies are with respect to the time are considered without considering the force causing the motion. Kinetics is one where the study of motion of the object with respect to time are considered with considering the force causing the motion. Firstly, we are only dealing with the problems related to kinematics. The first problem that we are going to take up here, the problem on rectilinear or linear motion. So as I said, rectilinear or linear motion is one where the study is related to the motion of the object which is moving in a straight line. Okay. So going into the problems, the first problem reads: the body is moving with the velocity of 2 meters per second. After 5 seconds, the velocity of the body reaches 6 meters per second. Find the acceleration of the body. So firstly, what you do is write down the given data. So what is given in the problem? So given data is the body is moving with a velocity of 2 meters per second. Means the initial velocity is how much? 2 meters per second. After 5 seconds, the velocity of the body reaches 6 meters per second. Means the final velocity of the body is what? 6 meters per second. For what time? So time given is 5 seconds. So you are asked to find what? You are asked to find out acceleration. So you have to find what is value of A. So this is the given data. Now, for this given data, what equation you are going to use? You know what is value of B, you know what is value of U. That is, you know what is final velocity, you know what is initial velocity, you also know what is time. The unknown is acceleration. So we have a basic relation, that is V is equal to what? U plus T. So substitute value of V, which is 6, that is equal to U is 2 plus acceleration is unknown for a time of 5 seconds. So 6 minus 2 is equal to A into 5. So this is 4, this is equal to A into 5. So A is equal to what? 4 by 5, which is 0.8 meter per second square. Simple. Okay. Moving on to the next problem. of the next problem we'll take up. A car is moving with the velocity of 20 meters per second. The car is brought to rest by applying brakes in 6 seconds. Determine the retardation distance traveled by the car after applying the brakes. So this problem we have 2 questions to be answered. Right. Firstly, always write down the given data. So what is given? Given we know that the initial velocity u is what? 20 meters per second, and time is 6 seconds. So based on this, any other data given? So car is moving with a velocity of 20 meters per second means what? The initial velocity is 20. The car is brought to rest after application of brake in 6 seconds means what? The car is brought to rest means the final velocity is equal to what? 0. Car is brought to rest means the final velocity is 0 after what? Time 6 seconds. So first you have to find out what is the retardation. So retardation, we have equation, we know velocity, final velocity is 0, initial velocity is known, plus a into t. But since they have asked retardation, so this should be what? Minus. So it should be like v plus minus a into t, because we have been asked with finding the retardation. So substitute final velocity is 0, this is equal to initial velocity is how much? 20 plus, and write this as minus a into, what is this sign? This is 6. So 20 goes on the other side, so 20, this is minus, so divided by 6, this is equal to a. So a is what? Find this minus sign on the other side. So acceleration will be minus 3.33 meters per second square. So this is the value of the retardation. Okay, moving to the second part. So it is asked what is distance traveled. So distance traveled means what? What is the value of s? So we have a relation to find what is s. So s is equal to what? Ut plus half at square. So distance traveled when the vehicle comes to rest. To find what is the value of s. So s is equal to, what is initial velocity? Initial velocity we know it is 20. Initial velocity we know it is 20 into time given is 6 plus half into, what is acceleration? It is minus 3.33 into 6 square. So solving this, you will get, this is 120 minus sign, half of half into 3.33 into 36. So solving this, you will get the value of s as 60 meters. So after solving both, the final solutions are 1, acceleration is minus 3.33 meter per second square, and distance traveled with the t acceleration is 60 meters. I hope you followed this problems. Any doubts, please feel free to ask. Thank you.